Hi everyone, Liam Magpie here, and today I've got something Pokemon related, and I'm sorry that I haven't been uploading anything because the toy world's gone a bit slow again. I will have some Jurassic content coming out soon, but today I'm going to do some Pokemon content for you. And 2 weeks ago I reviewed Venusaur, and I said about not getting Blastoise. Well, I am now going to get Blastoise. But at the moment I can't do a comparison with Wartortle, but I can with Venusaur and I can with Charizard, with Charmeleon and Avasar. So I'll do a comparison with them two when I get these three out of the packaging, so you can get a rough idea of scale size. These are the Series 4 and these three are the Series 4 and these ones are the battle figures. And they have got Articulation. This company has been a bit on and off with certain toys to come out with. And me, I like Articulation in figures. But if the figure has a really good action feature and stands maybe on all four legs, then I'm not too fussed if it doesn't really have Articulation. But usually I do like figures to have Articulation, and Tommy did really well for doing that. But this company's been a bit on and off with like the quality and the Articulation on these figures. But some of these figures have still been brilliant, what this company's come out with. And I still get excited because I'm a Pokemon fan. But that's why I haven't reviewed all of the Pokemon figures from this line. But I have done quite a lot of figures. Pokemon figures at the same time, so please check them out on my channel. And yeah, these retail for $6.99 from Smith's, and I will link them in the description box down below. And overall the packaging is in the same, this water wishy-washy effect with the Pokemon, with the red and white Pokemon on the top, and then it just tells you that it's an articulated figure. As you can see there, the typing there, and it says that it's a Series 4, and this one is Grass Poison, and it's a battle figure, and there's the name of Avasar, and then that's the back of the box there, and that's the other available figures as well. I think Togepi looks really cute, and yeah, and there's a cool picture of Avasar there. There is a cool picture of Charmeleon on this packaging, and then there's the typing there of fire. And then this one is water, and there is a cool picture of Wartortle as well. The overall look of the packaging looks really cool, and these are much more I can say. The thing what makes me laugh is this one's got two typings, and the rest, the other three haven't. They stay full fire. Oh no, that one stays fire and flying, but this one just stays full water, and this one has got grass and poison. But yeah, in the middle evolutions, it seems like this one gets 2. I don't know why they did that in the beginning, but they did. But without further ado, I'm going to get these 3 out of the packaging. I've gone on enough, so I'm going to get these 3 out of the packaging. So everyone, I've got Charmeleon, Avasar and Wartortle out of the packaging, but first I'm going to show you this checklist, what it comes with, and these are some other available figures, and we've got Bulbasaur, Squirtle and Charmander there looking really cute with these wink face poses, which looks really cute. And then we've got some more of the more smaller figures. These ones are articulated, these are the ones that are just smaller ones, but you can just display. And then we've got 2 more articulated figures here. I'm not really interested in Machamp, to be fair. I think I saw a review on it and I don't think it looks that good. But Garchomp looks really, really cool. I think he looks really awesome, and I'm hoping that his legs and arms are articulated. And I will get him and do a review for you guys, because I think he looks awesome. But yeah, there's the checklist. You can take a picture of it if you want, and pause the video and take a picture and have a good look. And there's nothing on the back there, but these 3 look really cool out of the packaging. and I'm going to get down to reviewing each one individually. So I'll start with Charmeleon first. So here is Charmeleon up close. They've got a really good sculpt on him, and he's got some really nice paint work done as well. They've got the likeness done really well, and his tail is nicely sculpted with some yellow and red, and it's got some nice flares in there. That's really nicely done. The tail is painted all the way through, all the way to his belly in this nice cream colour. No paint blemishes or anything like that. And overall, I think his pose looks really cool as well. The way we've stood him, and his face looks really nicely sculpted as well. It's got a nice blue painted eye and no paint smears anywhere. Nicely painted and sculpted mouth as well. The mouth's not articulated or anything like that. And the feet and claws are really nicely painted as well. And he's got this really nice orangey red colour going on with him. And he has got some articulation. I think he's got a little bit of a smear on his tail there, as you can see. But it looks really nice because it's the flares of the fire, so it didn't look too bad. But he has got articulation. He can move his arm up and down like that. He's got no joint in the elbow or anything like that. But with small figures like this, it doesn't really bother me. It's nice that they've just added a bit of articulation so he can swipe his arm up and down and all the way around. Same goes for this arm, and it's posed a little bit more bent like that. But it looks really good. You can do some good swishing action. And then you can articulate his head. That can go all the way around as well. And the same goes for the legs. They can move up and down as well. The tail doesn't swivel, or the flame doesn't swivel. It is on like a soft plastic, so don't try and twist that too much because it might come off. But it's still strong and steady. It's not moving anywhere. But the tail doesn't swivel, which would have been quite nice if they added that. But other than that, I think it looks really cool. But yeah, really good. I love the way you can move his legs, and you can do like a good running action with him. So he can run across the floor, and he'll be good for good photography. So you can stand him in different poses if you want it. And good for play purposes, and also photography, and just being stood there looking cool on your shelf. So yeah, that's Charmeleon. I'm just doing a quick review. Overall, he's nicely done, and they've got the likeness done of him really well, and I like the actual like pose of him, what they've done of him. Looks really nice. Now on to, I'll do Wartortle next. So this is Wartortle. He looks really awesome as well. They've got no paint blemishes on his face, and he's got like a really cool, mean looking face expression. I like the way they've added his little blue little, shall we say, cheeks, like rosy cheeks but in blue colour. Nicely sculpted mouth. And I love the way they've sculpted his shell. They've got the likeness done really well. He's got a little bit of writing on his tail there, but it's very faded and you can't really see it. And the tail has got some nice swell detailing. I'll focus that in. Yeah, tail's got some nice swell detailing and some nice grooves in there. So that's nice that they've added a bit of more detail there. And then the shell overall looks really nicely sculpted. The paint has gone a little bit on the shell there, but I kind of like that because it looks like it blends in with the shell quite well. It's in this nice brown colour, and the face and the arms and the legs are in this nice blue purplish light colour. The ears are nicely sculpted, and they've got this soft like rubber plastic, but very strong and steady, like Charmeleon's tail. A little bit of black on the on the neck area. A nice sculpting on the belly. The belly's in this one plastic and the shell is in a different like type of plastic, and it's been painted in a brown colour. And this hasn't been painted, it's like a dyed plastic in cream. And it looks really cool. It's nice to see a Wartortle figure, you don't really see many of them around. And yeah, he looks overall awesome. And he's also got articulation on him as well. So he can move his arms up and down like that. And same goes for that one. This one's more of a swivel, then it moves up, then it does move up and down. And then you can move his little legs as well. But you can't move the tail. You can move its head side to side. It can go pretty much all the way around. And he looks really cool. And you can do some really good poses with him. So you can have him stood like that with his arm down. So yeah, same goes for this one. You can do some good posability, put him on a shelf, do some good photography, and you can use him for play purposes. Really awesome figure. They've also got his likeness done really well, and there's no missed blemishes or anything. I really like him. He looks really cool. And then the last one is Avasar, and he looks absolutely awesome as well. He's got some really nice colouring, and as you can see, he looks like he's got articulated legs, but I'll show you that in a sec. His flower is really nicely sculpted in this green and pink colour. Some really nice details in the like bud area there. And the leaves have actually got some nice little grooves in them. And the bud even has some really nice details as well, with these lines going. And the flower not ready to open yet. That looks really nicely done. Underneath the leaves, they've also got some of these nice grooves as well, and little divots of details for leaves. Really nice. The leaves have also have got like a flexibility on them as well, the same as Wartortle's tail and Charmeleon's tail. And I love this little speckles of different shade, like a different shade of like blue compared to his skin, of these different shapes. The likeness is done really well as well, and I really like the way they've done his face sculpt and his posing his body in his face as well. And the eyes are really nicely painted in this nice red colour, and he looks really menacing and really like cheeky, like he's going to be a good strong Pokemon. And overall, I think he looks really cool. There isn't much more I can say. The legs are articulated as well, but with these type of figures, I don't think that they really need it, because with him being on all fours, it only really move like this anyway. But it is nice that they've articulated him. I don't know if you could really do any other posability with him, but you can put his back legs that far back. His legs can't really go that far forward, and they can go that far back and that far forward. So you can make him look like he's laying down if you want it, like that, on the floor. And that looks really cute. I think he looks awesome. For a little figure to have little stumpy legs like this, and they've articulated these, that's really good, because this company's not been very good for fully articulating some of the other figures. But with the newer ones like Sarah, because this is Series 4, I think they've done quite well for doing that, and I hope they continue to do that with the rest of the figures what they come out with. But overall, the sculpt and the colouring and the paintwork is done really well. There's no paint blemishes at all, and it's really cool that they have articulated a small figure. And same goes with Charmeleon. He looks really cool. And Wartortle. I haven't got Blastoise, but I am going to get Blastoise pretty much soon. But I will not be doing a review on him, as he has been out for a while. And I'm going to do a size comparison with Charizard and Venusaur for Charmeleon and Avasar. So guys, this is a quick size comparison with Venusaur and Charizard to go with Charmeleon and Avasar. And I think overall, I think they look really cool, the size comparison. I did say in my review with Venusaur that Charizard, I feel like could have been a tiny little bit bigger and a little bit more beefier in his body. But I still think it's quite a nice size comparison with height, but just like, I don't know, a little bit more bigger or whatever. And Charmeleon seems to be a nice size comparison, and Avasar seems to be a nice size comparison. Charmeleon's head looks a little bit big to Charizard's, but other than that, I think it looks really cool, and these all look really cool. These did look so good on a display and in some photography, and would be and still be awesome to do some play purposes as well. So I think the size comparison's a tiny bit off, but still really good and looks awesome. More on Charizard's side than Venusaur's side. So yeah, overall I'm very happy. These figures are starting to elevate a little bit better since the company's been doing these figures. They've done the likeness of the figures really well on the other previous figures, but they could have articulated them a little bit better, or even made the quality a little bit better, and the action feature could have been a little bit better. But overall, the likeness is brilliant, and they're starting to make these figures a little bit better now. So these two are absolutely beautiful figures. And yeah, I'm done with this review. I absolutely do love the company, though they are getting better. So it's not like I'm trying to throw them under the bus. I do really like them, and I'm a massive Pokemon fan, and if you're a massive Pokemon fan, these are well worth adding to your collection. This one retails for £20. These ones retail for £6.99, and this one retails for £10, and I think they're a nice price. If the quality is there and the articulation's there, I think it's even better. And yes, I will link these three in the description box down below. They cost £6.99 from Smith's. And I am very happy with these figures, and I am done with this review. So please like and subscribe to my channel. And oh, sorry, one more disclaimer. I've noticed as well with Avasar's legs, you can actually stand him on his full back legs, the same with Venusaur. So that's really cool that you can even pose him on his hind legs, and I think he looks awesome like that. I'm actually going to keep him like that for the rest of the video. But yeah, please like and subscribe to my channel. Hit that alarm bell for more toy related stuff. I have got more Pokemon stuff coming up soon, and I've just got an idea for some Jurassic World stuff. So I have got Jurassic World stuff coming up soon, and I've got some little ideas for some other toy related stuff on my channel, because I do a big mixed range of toys on my channel. So subscribe to my channel. I'll link these cute, amazing toys in the description box down below, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye!